done. Welcome to the arcade, where we all come alive, where the pixels collide and the circuits survive. In this 8-bit dream, we're never alone. Together we'll fight in this digital zone. In the arcade, the high scores are crowned. We're chasing the lights and we're never coming down. We're the legends born from code and game. In the arcade, we all know your name. Joystick in hand, we face the fight. Through the dark, we'll conquer the night. Glitches lag, they can't stop our drive. We're electric souls and we'll survive. We rise in levels, break the chains. Side by side in this neon rain. Power ups in every heart. We've been connected from the start. We're the warriors in the wires, burning bright like arcade fires. No matter where we are, we're one. Under the neon, the game's not done. Welcome to the arcade, where we all come alive, where the pixels collide and the circuits survive. In this 8-bit dream, we're never alone. Together we'll fight in this digital zone. In the arcade, the high scores are crowned. We're chasing the lights and we're never coming down. We're the legends born from code and game. In the arcade, we all know your name. Flame echoes in the air. We've built our kingdom, we don't care about the outside world, it's just noise. We found our truth in flashing toys. Welcome to the arcade, where we all come alive, where the pixels collide and the circuits survive. And in this 8-bit dream, we're never alone. Together we'll fight in this digital zone. In the arcade, the high scores are crowned. We're chasing the lights and we're never coming down. We're the legends born from code and game. In the arcade, we all know your name. In the arcade, we rise as one. A neon family, our journey's just begun.
Welcome in, folks. I'm not prepared, apparently. Wow. There we go, some music. Yeah, I was supposed to start a stream like 2 hours ago, but I fell asleep. So, it's too freaking hot. So I just kind of dozed off. But here we go. Bit of a later start than planned, but better late than never, right? I don't know. Would you guys prefer never? I'm going to start today with Valheim. And just kind of chill out. Because apparently I need to just chill out. Wait, have I not got a chest with resin in it? Yes, I have now. Right, I've literally not been in here since the last time I streamed this game, whenever that was. Random piece of wood. So many carrots. Oh yeah, there it is. Door. Maybe I should do a mix of carrots and seed plants too. Yeah, we don't have a lot of seeds, so I may as well do some plants. That'll do. Not exactly in much of a straight line, but oh well, who cares? Alright, let's leave cultivator here. Let's have some food. Right, let's carry on with the mining. So it must be like due a respawn on the troll soon. Hasn't been here for a while, so. Come on, get up. Hey, Rev. How you doing? Fleshy eel. Nice. Hi, Gary. How you doing today, Rev? I am trying to wake up. I meant to start stream like 2 hours ago, roughly. But I dozed off instead because it's so freaking warm. It's like 26 degrees inside the house. I think I'm only alive because my fan is blowing, but it's blowing warm air. Gorgeous day. I mean, I call it hell personally. I'm not a hot weather person, but so I figured I'd have a slow, lazy start with Valheim today. And then see where the day takes us, you know. I'm genuinely not fussed if I've missed some copper underground. Couldn't be bothered to mine out the whole damn thing, but definitely got some more up. And this is mostly stone. I think we might have reached the edge of where the copper is here. So. I don't know what's going on out there. Some weird plane noises. Must be something on at the airfield. Time for more coffee. Enjoy. I haven't had coffee for weeks. Actually, can't remember the last time I drank coffee. Misha wanted lots of cuddles this morning, so I got stuck sat in my chair for a couple of hours. And that's probably not so bad, right? I mean, having your cat want some attention from you. Little like natural serotonin boost. I see you, bud. Eh. So we must have a burial chamber up there. Now you're really sleepy because you didn't get any coffee when you first woke up? Well, that will teach you, I guess. Hey, Deathwish, how you doing? Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Alright, let's repair my shit, then go bed. Hey, Dev. Plushy penguin? Nice.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, Dev. How you doing today? Need to find a place for the fire. Weather sucks, way too hot. Yeah. I don't know where you are, but I'm in south of England and it's too hot. It's supposed to be like 31 tomorrow or something. It's 26 now, but it's 26 indoors as well. And I'm not coping well. Not well at all. Person enough from the Netherlands. Oh, you guys have got it really bad over there, huh? Oh, punch the mic. Good job. Yeah, so humid as well. That's the trouble, isn't it? Like, if it was just dry heat, it wouldn't be so bad. But... Ooh, don't fall down. And like once it gets hot inside your house, then you're kind of screwed. Because Like, it's probably the same for you guys over there. Like, your houses are built to keep it warm inside for colder weather. And it just traps the heat and won't let it go. Head hurts a bit, hoping the coffee and food help. I mean, the coffee probably won't help. Like, I don't think coffee is good for getting rid of headaches. Are you sure you wouldn't have a nice cup of tea, Deb? Oh yeah, we were going to have a look over here to see if there was a burial chamber. Tea with milk. Nice. It's the way it's supposed to be. But then I'm English, so I think I'm obliged to say that. So the skeleton came skulking along from over here. Tea will come after the coffee. Nah, tea should be a priority, Dev. Was he just from this tower? Tea is an all-day beverage. Coffee is first thing in the morning. Yeah, I'm biased. Like I was saying a little while ago, I haven't had coffee for weeks. Like, I literally can't remember the last time I had coffee. Gonna have a nice oolong. I don't think I've ever tried it. Like, I'm pretty boring when it comes to my tea choices. I drink mushroom coffee, so not really much coffee in it, that's fair. He must have just come from this tower. Hey, bud. Don't like coffee at all. Yeah, I like it less than I used to. I tend to go in like phases, like I'll drink tea mostly, and then suddenly I'll switch to coffee, but I haven't had a coffee phase for like a long time now. Find it disgusting? I can totally get that. It's definitely an acquired taste. Not everyone loves it. Okay, I guess there's not a burial chamber here. But. Yes, Rev, we know you love coffee. You're allowed to love coffee. You should be happy that not everyone likes coffee, because it means more coffee for you. Right, we shouldn't neglect the tin. Like, I've not really been gathering much tin. How rude. There you go, bonk you back. Do you mind? I'm busy here. Oh, we've actually got a spawner over here. I think I'll take care of that. So there's quite a bit of tin around here. I'm going to mark that on the map. Oh, and there's another copper here. This must be the one that Taggy was using a troll to mine out. Speaking of trolls. Can we carry much more? We won't. We'll take what we've got for the minute. Get that lot home. I would say ban all coffee haters, but then I'd have to ban you from your own channel. Well, I'm not a hater. I don't hate a lot of things. I just don't drink it at the moment. Let's not spread hate. Let's let everyone like what they like. I know you are. I'll just return the HTTP 418 code and win, huh? 21% brain capacity. You can be held accountable. Oh, the HTTP status code 418, I'm a teapot. I did not know about that. Had to Google it. That's good. In the case that the server refuses to brew coffee because it's permanently a teapot. Can't be this tired on Sunday. You've got things to do. Have you got to work today? Or have you got a day off? No, thank God. But still got stuff to do. Yeah, I spent a good chunk of this morning Like, despite going to bed at like nearly 4 o'clock, I was awake at 8. And had a bunch of stuff to do. And I got it all done, to be fair. Like, sorted out a whole bunch of stuff that I needed to get done. So, pretty happy with that. But it must have tired me out because I sat down to start stream and then fell asleep for like 2 hours. So, woohoo. 4 a.m. Sheesh, yeah. You know, my sleep pattern's kind of messed up anyway. And then I'm day off work and I'm not at work this week. So, this coming week. Got week off because it's my birthday on Friday. So probably going to do a wee birthday stream. I melted out of bed around 9 o'clock. That's not a bad time to get up on a Sunday morning, to be fair. Birthday week? Hell yeah. So I'll probably be streaming a bit more than usual this week. Because I'm not at work. But I don't have any like solid plans yet. To be fair, I haven't had solid plans for ages. I can feel that. Yeah, I've been very much taking things a day at a time for a while now. I had no schedule, just do. Yeah. But I do have to be like hyper aware that I've got a trip up to Wales coming up on like 1st of September, so I can't let that creep up on me without getting ready for it. Cancers for the win. Yeah. I mean, you guys in the US, you celebrate my birthday, so I really appreciate you guys for doing that. You don't have to, but you do, which is really cool. So I know like you call it something else, but I know that you're really celebrating my birthday. I get it, like you don't want to be seen to be celebrating an English person and all that. Probably be working on your birthday, sadly. That's fair. Birthday. Yeah, my birthday's a national holiday in the US, exactly. Let's get some of this wood cleared up. Or not. Apparently we are encumbered. Let's drop that so I don't accidentally put it in the freaking kiln. Pick it up again. No, it's not going to despawn, but... So yeah, I don't know what time birthday stream will be. I don't expect any of you American folks will be there, but because you all got your 4th of July biznatch to get on with. And it's probably not going to be anything more than like just a normal stream, to be fair. I'd rather celebrate with you. Oh, Dev, thank you. Appreciate that. I guess a lot of Americans don't really feel like celebrating America at the moment, to be perfectly honest. And I can understand that. Wow. Come back, Lug. I need you. So really I was just trying to clear up, but kind of made more mess now. So get out of here, dear. I don't like 4th of July or New Year's. Fireworks are legal here. Everyone and their brother setting them off. Sounds like a war zone and triggers me. Try to drown it out. Yeah, I get that. I'm not a big firework fan in general. Like, I like a well put together professionally done display because, you know, it's safe. Time and effort's been put into it to make it actually visually impressive, unlike people shooting off a few rockets in the backyard, you know. Plus where I live, like I live in the countryside and a lot of people have animals here, like a lot of people have horses. And boy, do they get pissed when there are fireworks. Yeah, a lot of people have pets, many, many pets. Let's have another sleep. Oink. Yeah, really got to make sure I remember to sleep, because we have nighttime fuelings on this server. And I'm not equipped for them yet, so... neither physically or emotionally. So. I live in an apartment building. There's an apartment building across the street. On the left side of that building is a neighbourhood. Some guy every fucking year, 4th of July, Christmas, New Year's, will set off his fireworks for hours to like 2 a.m. God damn. See, what's the point? Like, unless his point is actually just to piss everyone off, then good job, dude. Mission accomplished, I guess. Congratulations. Otherwise, yeah, there's just no need for it. Just, you know, the money you spent on those fireworks, and they ain't cheap, right? Money you spend on those fireworks, you could go to like just pay the entry price for a professionally done fireworks display. And it's going to be way more impressive to watch, right? Cops do nothing about it. Violates noise ordinance. Yeah, the guy's probably a cop. Don't think he's ever gotten in trouble. Nah, they never do they? Let's be honest. He's been here 7 years at this point. He's done it every year. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's also the possibility that no one's actually reported him, right? Like, everyone's thought, someone else will report him. And then when everyone thinks that, no one does it, right? So. Oh, I didn't actually smell tin yet. Oop. Ah, don't burn. America. The Dutch cause over 15 to 20 million in damage every year. Every New Year's Eve. That's, yeah, that's impressive. I mean, over here you don't hear as much about people getting seriously injured having their own fireworks. Like, I guess there's, when I was a kid, there were a lot of like safety campaigns, fireworks safety like campaigns nationally. So maybe that worked and people actually paid attention to that. But I'm sure there's plenty of damage done and even more spent on fireworks, yeah. The big one over here for fireworks is the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes night, where we celebrate a failed plot to blow up the Houses of Parliament. Can't imagine how much we'd celebrate if it hadn't failed, you know? It had been successful. Right, how many, have I got any spare cores? I don't think I do. No, what does a boat cost? 30 fine wood, 80 bronze nails? I know I've got a few bronze nails here. 20. So I need like 4 bits of bronze, right? Oh yeah, this isn't Minecraft. Or um 10 deer hide. Have I got 10? I must have. I do. Woohoo. So I want to head over here. Doesn't look like we've really explored that area much in the past on our other characters, so... And potentially none of these dungeons here have been done. So... Could be like pause for days over there. So. Nice, we've got enough for a boat. What do I need to make a forge when I get over there? So I want to take 6 copper and 4 coal with me as well. This is where I find out I can't carry 6 copper. Yep. So we're going to have to leave that regular wood behind. Can't sleep yet. Disappointing. Sorry about that. Right, now we can sleep. Still raining? Damn. Gotta find a way around Taggy's fence now. Did I get followed? Doesn't look like it. Brunch. Right, we want to land like here. Well, I haven't been in a boat in Valheim for months. So long. Can't even remember the last time. I'm in the ocean. Taggy!
Oh, you cocksucking wanking fucking
How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Have you recovered from your spell in the car? I bet you melted in there, didn't you? Ooh, why'd I stand up? Survived another day in the car? Yeah, I did. I can only imagine how freaking hot that must have been. Yo, chat. Exactly. Yo, chat. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? It's my plushie check-in. Ooh, got a raven. Nice. A turkey gets a plushy butt. When did I add that? The fuck? I have no memory of this place. Right, let's kill the boat. Bye, boat. No, back to shore. Don't float out. Did I get it all? Got the nails.
She bird.
Oh, Javert. Fucking hell, made me jump. How you doing, mate?
I'm alright. Somehow I've not melted yet.
Yeah, so I have actually melted. Like I meant to start stream at like 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat here and I fell asleep for 2 hours. And I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, I was going to be streaming. Like, I was so fucking
Old
dopey
man
the
syndrome.
first 20 minutes of stream, dude. Like, if you go back and watch the VOD, you'll hear how fucking dopey I was. It's like, I suppose I'm going to play Valheim.
Oh, not that unbelievable game. Popularity game of Valheim.
Oh, ow, fuck me. Fuck me with a tree.
Like Palas. Like Palasopus.
Exactly.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do, mate?
You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna play as Gaz and go on Gazaland.
Hey?
Craftopia.
Ah, oh cool. Nice.
I called the fucking character Gaz and it's a female.
Yes, I remember now, yeah.
I need to make some motherfucking headway on that fucking game. I'm really blue.
Dabba dee dabba da.
Blah 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 blah.
Right, let's have a workbench. Dev's
Having a
brain.
lunch.
Dev's brain is working at 16% capacity. I believe you, Dev. Like, no offense, but I believe you.
Isn't this a golem? It is. What? Wakey wakey. Hey, daddy daddy.
Yo, wow, wow.
Uh-oh, somebody needs a flipping.
Oh, 4 centimeters, Dev. Commiserations.
Dev. That's a fucking flip.
Alright, let's put my boat in here. Not the forge, the boat. I mean, you doubled it, right? That ain't bad from one flip.
Hey, I didn't say I was a master of growing here. Come
No,
on.
exactly. That's impressive in terms of percentage. Like, that's impressive. Like, can't fault that. Okay, numbers-wise, it's not great. It's still pretty like pathetic, but.
Uh-huh. Want to talk about pathetic?
Yeah, let's. Reminds me 1.
Want to
6.
talk about that to me? Dave?
What's with all the tiny peepees today?
What's the
It's
fact that
hot.
You've got a bigger dick than me. You doubled it.
Yeah.
What a spoon.
It's
Thanks, Bev.
it's just hot. Like, who can be bothered to try and get it up in this heat? 14. Nice.
Someone flip Gary. See what he gets.
Ah, I flipped Gara.
Oh, I flipped it, Gary.
Gary the cunt.
You cunt.
He's a cutie.
I was copy something that. Oh, you've been flipped.
Yeah, you've been flipped. Let's try again. BP. 15.
Fuck off. Right.
Rigged. My channel, my rules.
Rigor mortis, bitch. Fuck off. Hey, that what? Suddenly everybody's getting tiny cock, and is this guy getting the biggest one? What a dipshit, bruh.
Aye.
Some Raiders Viking house. I know what it is.
Wood.
He swapped his original cut for the fucking Bad Dragon one. That's what he's done.
Yeah.
Wanker.
Swapped it out. Hope no one will notice.
I noticed. You know why? Because there's no way in hell you grew that fast.
I need wood and I need it fast.
But Taggy, you will never grow up. Dun dun dun!
You never grow
caught
up.
me.
Are you like Peter Pan or something?
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan. So you never grow up. Is that the thing with Peter Pan, right? He never grows up.
Yeah.
Not
but
not
it's
pee in the
Peter
pan.
Pan.
You peed the pan. Don't pee the pan.
You want to pee in the pan? Boo. There it is. We are going to another planet.
Oh
Where are
mate,
we going?
I
Cherry
got
Blossom.
so freaking hot and bothered today. It's like I had some stuff I needed to do that I've been putting off for a little while because it meant like trying to get under my desk to put in a bunch more cables and stuff. Like a new like HDMI switch that I bought.
Yeah.
And not only did I get extremely hot, I hit my head on the desk 3 times.
Oh, you melon.
when I moved my head up and forgot that I was right under the desk. So I called myself a few choice words, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was horrible. But now means if I want to, I can stream games from my Switch or my PS4. So
Oh, my Switch and my PS4.
it's only a PS4, don't get too excited. It's not like I got a PS5 or anything.
Leviosa. Fucking
Leviosa. Become like a full-time Animal Crossing streamer.
So fuck off. No. Next thing you know, it'll be streaming from his fucking like be using. Ah! Don't come to me! Hey, I'm trying to make a joke, you dickhead.
Is there like such thing as an 18+ Animal Crossing streamer anyway? Like, do people do anything other than family friendly with a game like that?
Honestly, couldn't tell you because I've never been into Animal Crossing.
No, I've never
to be
watched
honest.
never watched anyone play it on stream before. So. You love this tea? What did you get? Your oolong?
Not like the oolong, like the. Oh my god!
It's not
Ooh.
hasn't been elongated, has
Hello,
it?
Mr. Castaway. No. Don't do this, you big fanny. I got a sword. I ain't afraid to. What kind of? Told you.
Got a sword and I ain't afraid to wah.
Was getting chased by a killer bee.
Yeah.
What do you expect me to do? Stand there and just get stung.
Fireside spice oolong. That's some words.
Oolong.
Just have a cuppa. God damn it.
Earl Grey.
Nah, Yorkshire.
Have some Earl Grey. Have some Yorkshire. Oh, Yorkshire tea bags.
Aye. Can't beat him.
Can't beat him, can't join him, can't. Gonna get fucking melted by a goblin.
No.
How do I jump? How do I dodge? How do I dodge? That one. You're not dropping that on me, you fucking shitty ass shaman. Bugger off.
Oolong tea, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, chicory, cocoa nib. Wow, that's a thing. Black peppercorn, marigold, and clover. That sounds like a lot of flavors in one cup of tea.
Hello, Mr. Lone Wolf. Wait, you're not gonna kill me? Lone Wolf?
So do you want it to kill you?
No, because I think it's either the pack of wolves or the lone wolf that will kill you. I wasn't sure.
You just sounded a little disappointed, is all. So
Castaway, jump at me, you overgrown chicken.
I said that'll kill you.
Along with these goblins. Hi. Ow!
It's tasty. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh,
Bum, bum, bum.
oh, it's a kill. Oh, you sleeping? Oh, he's awake. I love it when you kill the goblin warriors on this game, the big ones. They
Right.
sound like monkeys.
Do they actually?
Just go, uh-oh. Hey, shaman. Ah! No fireball. No fireball, you quick little shit. Oh, one button.
Right.
Deadened.
Um,
Deadened. Oh, missed. Nope, missed again. Deadened. Deadened.
deadened.
And...
All right, let's have a sleep.
Oh, shit. Hello, little git. A little goblin kid.
Yeah, little goblin wanker.
Good thing about hitting these goblin camps is that you get growable crops. Doink.
Growable clocks.
Shut up.
Nah.
Woodsman. I mixed up my languages.
No, you
Shut up.
did say crops, but I was just, I thought of clocks for some reason. You didn't say it wrong. It's just,
You digging the piss out of me?
no, it's just me being a bellend in general.
No taking the piss out of me. No.
Nah, I don't do that, dude. You know that.
When pigs finally fly.
I mean, yeah, I may have called you a cunt last night, but
Oh, I know that. That's just part of the job.
I love that you've made me explain like twice why I called you that.
Well, I just found it quite entertaining that you know where I was going with balls. Where I was going with of the reason why I potentially am gonna get called out as a cunt. I told Mum about it today because I didn't even tell her,
Yeah.
and she just went, do you think that's why they don't like you? And also, don't give a shit.
I love that.
Simple as. I just didn't give a shit.
Is that your mum's way of saying I can see why they don't like you?
Well, the thing is that, like, if you're gonna be a cunt
Yeah.
to me, you're damn well sure I'm gonna do the exact same thing back to you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna just sit there and just be like, oh, it's just so-and-so being a cunt, it's just nothing uncommon, and shit like that. I will be like, so, how do I get you back? I know. I'll do this. Oh, do I need to sell the whole of it? I do. There we go. And we can get that. But no, like, you calling me out as a cunt twice. Because, first of all, I wanted to make sure... The first thing was, I didn't realise or didn't take note what you called me out as the first time round.
Yeah.
And secondly, it was like, confirm,
Yeah.
cunt, basically.
It was like a point of pride as well, wasn't it? So, as to why I called you
Yeah.
out. So.
Yeah. Besides, normally when people call me as a cunt, they're like, "You're so nasty, you're a cunt, and I don't like you." And I'm just like, sweet. Bump into a friend who's like, "You're a cunt." Oh my god, you're such a cunt.
Yeah.
It's like two differences.
Yeah.
Whereas, whatever, potato.
Context
you
is
prick
super important.
me.
Don't you prick me?
Ah!
Right, so do I really want to go into the Black Forest wet, dripping wet, soaking, soggy? Not really. Sit by the fire.
Depends. Do you want the troll to fucking use you as a butt plug?
Well, it would be an experience. It'd be something to tell the grandkids.
If you survive the fact that your neck will probably break
Yeah.
if he used you as a butt plug.
So we're just going to wait for it to stop raining.
I've got a headache.
Uh-oh. Any
Alrighty.
any repercussions from like yesterday at all? Like, you still feel all right?
No,
That's
I
really
think
good.
I dodged a bullet yesterday.
Yeah, good. That's good to hear.
To be honest with you, I didn't even like until you said something yesterday during your stream about an OD. I didn't even consider it. It might have been a potential chance of ODing.
Yeah.
I was just like, whoops, too many allergy medication. Whoops, there's the side effects.
Mhm.
What's that? Seizures and potential coma. Oh, sick.
Fun times ahead.
Determined to get that shit out of my system because I want to celebrate your birthday on Friday. So that was probably
Yeah.
my motivation to keep going. You know, give me a shock. I didn't realise that actually taking too many allergy medications can do that to you. Hey, Mom. Ooh. Oops.
Well, best
Yes, I
case,
just didn't know.
no. Bit of luck, we'll find like a burial chamber straight away. We can shelter in there.
Right, let's get out of that game. Let's put on the updating. I'm gonna leave party whilst it's updating, whilst I'm eating, but
Alright,
I'll
mate.
keep your stream on lurk.
Alright, mate, enjoy your dinners.
I'll try. I'm a little skeptical with it.
What
but
you got?
Yeah, I'll try. Mac and cheese,
Oh, okay.
but it was in the freezer. Put it in the microwave, and when it was done, it was really stringy and full of ice. So I'm
Oh.
a little skeptical.
Okay.
But, oh well.
Oh, that's
In
a
a bit.
troll. Bye.
Good luck, bitch.
Thank
Gonna
you.
need it. Actually, I might just deafen myself. That might be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, he's just going to stand there and let me take pot shots at him for a little while. I'm not going to complain. Troll in the dungeon. Hey, where are you fucking off to, dude? Come back. Oh, there's a boat here. Buttered blueberry jelly toast. Sounds alright. By jelly, of course, you mean jam. Whoa. Need a good orange marmalade. I haven't had marmalade for years. No, I missed. Fuck you, troll. Make me miss. It's pretty good on the right stuff. Right, well, let's actually go home and file that stuff before we carry on into the forest. And now it stops raining. Right, let's try and find some burial chambers. We got the troll cave. I mean, there's always a potential that if I do find some, they've been done already. Skeleton's a good sign. There we go. Doors are shut, that's a good sign too. Oh, I think we've disturbed the gathering. You broke my torch, you slag. In 1-star skeleton prick. Well, to be fair, the torch might have run out. I don't know. I'm not a dog. This place has lots of doors. It's adorable. Probably going the wrong way. I'm definitely lost. Me? Lost in Valheim? Never. Is that the same freaking way again? Dude. Okay, yeah, so I came in through here. Did I come in this way? That was the dead end. So, this way. Yep, there's the entrance. Okay. Found our way. No skellies behind the door. That's good. Damn, super foggy in here. Evil Bone Pile. That was my high school wrestling name. Hide behind the door. Cheek. Oi. Well, I'm not looking for the Elder. Already got him, but if I was, I'd be happy. Couple more cores. Let's get rid of the stone. Right, so I need to run an ad break. I also need to get something to eat because my stomach's growling at me. It's not happy. So now I've cleared this place out. It's probably nighttime outside, and I don't want to go out there. So we will take a quick break now. There's that, and see you guys in a couple of minutes' time. Okay, back. Is it going to be nighttime? It is. I mean, we can just leg it and hope we don't meet any gobblers. Fucking chuckle fucks. Actually, good to know there's a spawner over there. I may need that. Oh, hello, welcome back.
Yeah. How you getting on in Valheim?
Yeah, found a burial chamber. Had like 8 cores in it,
Ooh,
which
get
is
you.
a good start. Which means I can portal up between main base and here
Nice. Yeah,
to go
nice.
looking for more. So how was your mac and cheese? Was it a disaster?
Oh, it's actually alright.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Right, this building is almost built up. Come here. Nope. Nope. Ah, there you are, you sneaky bastards. Yeah, no, it was alright.
That's good.
An hour? Ah, whoa, actually, whoa.
What, you updating?
Palia, you know, the one of the homes I bought.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I want to play, you know, I'm actually kind of stuck. I think I might hop over back to fucking Valheim.
Yeah. That's exactly why I'm in Valheim, because I was like, what do I want to play? I just didn't know.
What do I want to do?
Like, played GTA a lot yesterday. Didn't feel like carrying on with the altars. It's like, do you know what? It's been like a week or so since I did Valheim, so.
What's... Oh, fuck's sake. Push that back so we can see. Don't worry, these aren't antihistamines. At this rate, I might as well have an addiction towards prescription drugs at this rate, because all I seem to be doing is either taking painkillers or fucking antihistamines for the next week. Like, what is this headache bullshit going on about? Fuck off.
Right, here's the spawner. I need some grey dwarf eyes. Thank you very much.
Need the passwords. I can't remember it. I want some more. Roll the fuck off.
Oi, stop squirting green stuff at me, dude.
Oh my god, I was watching your old clips before we went out.
Oh yeah.
And one of them was us playing Valheim on this world.
Right.
And Scottish clipped when I was saying about stop splooging all over the
Oh
place.
yeah, I know that one.
And I was like, damn, there's actually quite a few of your vids who's got me in the background just talking shite.
Well, you're here a lot, so it's not surprising.
People need to start clipping just you, mate, making the weird shit instead of me just being like the hyena in the fucking back.
Hyena, love that.
Do you mind stop splooging all over my fucking fence? And that was it. And then next thing I started screaming.
Yeah.
How do we play this? Guys, how do we play this game? I've forgotten.
If forgotten.
I'm still like, fucking hell. You know what I still pretty much enjoy?
What's that?
Is Tech calling me the,
Chaos Gremlin, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why. Oh, you done smoke, Graydon, look at you. Do you still want me to do the fence?
Don't do it if it's going to do your head in.
This headache's doing my fucking
Yeah.
head in.
I know, like, last time you played this, you were getting a bit, like, wound off over it.
I think it's only because of, like, the usual shit on this game, really.
Yeah.
At least I don't have stick drift on this game.
Yeah. I remember that spell where you freaking had it really bad for a while, when they balked it.
Yeah, somebody I don't know who it was, someone clipped it on my end.
Oh yeah.
Somebody clipped when you were there. You weren't in voice. I could hear you, but they couldn't.
Yeah.
And basically, me saying that the reason why I've got him over is because I actually can't name anything on these chests or anything.
Yeah.
Shit! Or anything. And shit like that. But it was just like, why would you bother clipping that?
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Thinking about it, I was like, why would you bother clipping that? That's just... I keep pressing the wrong freaking buttons, man!
I've had that a bunch as well, just clips that seem completely random. I know there used to be a thing with Twitch where, like, if you tried to, like, scroll back through a stream, like replay part of it, it would clip it automatically or something.
Oh, is that what that was?
So I wonder if that was a thing that happened to some people, like they were like, hey, what did they say? I'm just going to wind that back a bit and see what they said. And then that, for some reason, creates a clip, which it shouldn't, but it does sometimes. Or at least it used to, and if it still does. But.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think the person who clipped it is somebody who was trying to get under my skin, especially on Fortnite.
Okay.
So it's just like, why is this here? Which is a bit strange. You don't think to yourself generally that someone is trying to get underneath your skin
No.
in general, because nobody wants shit unless you're just one of those shit cunts. But yeah, it was like there's loads of random clips. Like one of them on Fortnite was, you remember one of the parkours that we were doing with lava?
Yeah.
They clipped me basically shouting and bawling because I was losing my marbles with it.
Yeah.
I'm basically acting very threatening. I'm like, why would you bother clipping that?
Yeah. I got a funny feeling I know who it was.
Well, you'll definitely recognize the name when I tell you after stream.
Yeah.
But it was just like, why would you bother clipping that? Don't make no sense.
No, it really doesn't.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
But it was just like, why? Am I being dumb? Why would you do that? So, what do you think about me being a sex appeal to all the men lately?
I mean, yeah, it's more important what you think about it, really. So,
I mean, it's a little like, huh?
yeah.
It's just like, really? Me? Clearly, you've never seen what a troll looks like underneath a bridge. What are you picking me? Die.
This is the thing, right? It's like, you know, like we consider each other brothers, right? But we've always said that neither of us is the big brother or the little brother, but it kind of shifts as to who needs to be what to each other. But like, my big brother instinct is really kicking in lately because of all this. So,
Oh, is it? Is that actually driving you nuts?
Yep.
Oh,
It's
I
like-
wonder what Big Brother Gary's gonna do
It's
to
like,
these guys.
damn hands off my fucking brother. Hey, Octopus, how you doing, man?
Hey, Ark. So I didn't realise that your Big Brother instincts is kicking up
Yeah.
because of these lads, like,
Yeah,
being
it
this
really
way with me.
is.
Like, why me? You've got other women who's got practically their tits out. Why are you picking me? Like, don't get me wrong. One person that I already know who likes me in that way, I'm already fundamentally aware of that.
Yeah.
But having other lads being people I don't know who are like, whatever, and I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to jerk you off because it's not happening?
Yeah. You're doing good?
Good. Hope
Sorry,
you
mate.
guys are well. Sorry, mate.
That's right. Like, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm tired. Like, I started stream 2 hours late because I fell asleep just as I was about to start stream. Such an old
And I
man.
was waiting for it in the car.
Yeah, I'm
and
sorry,
it didn't
dude.
go anywhere.
I know. I was like, I actually felt bad. So like, shit, you're probably in the car, like, needing that stream, you know, to keep you entertained.
Honestly, fucking in the car was so bad. Like, I went into Sprelly's stream
Oh yeah.
and got chatting just a bit. Started talking about the 2.0 update on
7
7.
days. Yeah.
And next thing you know, my internet cut off.
Ah.
And it was like, I was enjoying that.
Yeah.
Twat. But I tried going back onto fucking Twitch afterwards. Wasn't having it. It would allow me to listen to TikTok,
Yeah.
but Twitch wasn't having it.
Weird that. Twitch can be really demanding with bandwidth sometimes. Like, I've had times recently where my internet's been absolutely fine. Like, say YouTube's running fine, for example. Not got any downloads or anything like that going, and yet Twitch will be buffering and switch into like a lower definition, you know?
Well, you know, like when I'm in the car, I'm using my phone as a hotspot,
Yeah.
and it's like, nope. Oh, but you'll easily watch TikTok of fucking people being dickheads to each other, but you won't watch a live stream.
Yeah.
I'm there to support the person. I'm not there because, oh, look at me. Hey, look at me. I'm streamer. More shouty outies to me. Not there for that. I'm there because I want to
Exactly.
support the person who's streaming. Stop being a twat. Or whatever.
Like, how dare you be supportive to people? Rah.
How dare you? People have said that you are not that supportive. How fucking dare you? Wow. Sorry, who pissed in your cornflakes this morning?
Are you at the base? Yeah.
I am, yeah.
Can you do me a huge favour and just ping yourself quickly, please?
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll hold it there for. Oh my fucking! Stop dropping that bloody bottle.
Oh, you're good. I'm on course now. Thank you.
Alright. But no, yeah, no, I didn't realise your like big brother nature was kicking off for you.
Well, yeah, look, like, we're both really protective of each other. Not anyway. So,
To be honest, still a strange feeling when someone else becomes my big brother, if you like.
yeah.
Thing is, as long as people don't find out where I live, because first of all, if anybody does track down where I live,
Mm-hmm.
and you come up and see me to do what nefarious things you think your brain wants you to do, first of all, you're not going to get greeted at the door saying, "Oh hi, welcome on in, let's have sex." Yeah, you're going to be greeted with a baseball bat,
Yeah, exactly.
because I live at home with mum.
Yeah. And then, like, 5 or 6 hours later, I'll show up with my baseball bat as well.
We're gonna fucking Harley quit your ass, boy. No, I think mainly I would just be like, who are you?
Yeah.
My name is this. Oh, yeah, great. Mum, call the fucking feds. Go away. But I came here to shag you. Like, well, wasted journey.
Yeah, should have stayed at home
Lesbian,
and shagged
fuck
yourself.
off.
Yeah.
Should have stayed at home and shagged yourself. The thing is what I find funny is, the people that are getting in touch with me, lads, who are like, I'm attracted to you or whatever, they know I'm gay.
Yeah, I know. That's what weirds me
They
out.
know I'm a gay woman. And yet they're like, I know you're attracted to women, but I'm very attracted to you. And I'm flattered. I'm really
You're like,
flattered.
will you please
but
make an exception for me?
No. You could show off your little golden ticket you got from the fucking, what do they call it, the chocolate factory, but I'm still not going to say, yeah, come on in. I'm
Yeah,
going to tell
exactly.
you to upgrade. The only people that get upgrade this fanny is the platinums. Bye. Choo choo, you're on the wrong stop, piss off. But I don't know, it's weird. Like, I understand people do get attached to others.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm the exact same. I get attached to people. Not necessarily for sex or anything like that. But
No.
I do get heavily attached to people.
Yeah, totally. Understand that.
But when they say in the message or saying in general, like the lad I had last week, who was like, didn't realise I was gay until someone told him.
Yeah.
That to me is a little like, yeah, cool. I know a few other women who are, if you like, better looking than me and got a face cam. I'll show you to them.
Yeah.
People I don't get on with, you go over to them because I'm not interested. Thanks. I mean, to be fair, Gary, what is very attractive about me when it comes to... Because I get told off quite a lot, or I did last year,
Yeah.
with the amount of rude jokes I come out with.
I mean, your sense of humor is definitely one of your selling points, right?
Is it? Well, tough. I'm not fucking selling that up.
No, exactly. But, like, a lot of guys like a woman they can have a good laugh with as well, you know, so...
Yeah, I mean... Sure. the bit I can't stand is when they say, I know you're into girls, but
Yeah, like what's that about? Seriously. Like you're only into girls because you're waiting for the right man to come along? Like, fuck off.
that's what concerns me about people is when they're like, I know you're into girls, but I really like you. And it's like,
It's like,
cool.
it's irrelevant.
What do you want me to do
Yeah,
with
exactly.
that information? What do you want me to do? Write you a ticket and say, well done, you did good, mate. Better luck next time. Or do
Yeah.
you want me to just come out with it and say, fuck off?
Yeah. Hey,
He
stick.
sticks. It don't make no sense to me. And it's the same with fucking guys as well. If a girl is crushing over a guy,
Yeah.
knowing full well that they're with somebody, or they're just not interested, and they're just like, or even gay,
Yeah.
or anything in between, they'll still be like, I know, by the way, I know you're into guys, but I can see myself with you. And it's like, yeah, get a poster of me, shag to that, leave me out of this. You know, like kids used to do back in the old days. When Justin Bieber came out and he was a big star and shit like that, the girl that I was friends with, no longer anymore, she's a mare,
Yeah.
yeah? She had posters of him all over the joint, including on the ceiling.
Oh, really?
She was heavily in love with Justin Bieber.
I mean, yeah,
Do that.
I understand that sort of thing. It's definitely a teen crush thing or whatever, you know. But
No. Clearly, you horny bastards, it's no longer just a teen thing, it's the fact that adults
yeah.
grow up.
Oh, yeah, like I'm just talking like about the Bieber thing, right? But yeah, these people are
No, I know.
grown-ups. Yeah.
These are grown-ups who are acting like they can get a... Actually, you know what? I've got one better for you.
Yeah.
Get a sex doll. Yeah? Get the most, like, whatever cosplayic, like, character, like Destiny and shit like that, and shag that. Leave me out of it.
Yeah. Right, I think it's
It's like I said,
sleepy
it
time.
can be quite flattering
Oh,
to
God,
know
yeah.
that somebody does like you, but the thing is, it's very much like, oh great, now I have to be on guard in case something crops up.
Yeah, exactly. Which you just don't want, you know.
Mm-mm. And the lad last week who found out I was gay, I don't know if he's homophobic or not. I haven't got a clue. Don't really care if he is. You know, if he wants, so like that guy wants to be homophobic to me.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find out how much of a tosser I can be.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love pissing off homophobics. It's so funny.
Yep.
But in a sense of finding out that I like women and shit like that, and making me into their mod for not just their stream but their Discord too. I've only just met this guy.
Yep.
I don't know about anybody else, but that sends a little alarm bells.
It does. It really does.
It's no longer there's going to be a little bit of a windy weather alarm bells. It's more on the lines of we're going to have a full-blown fucking tornado.
Yep.
And I know that's not funny to people who live in America or anything like that about tornado warnings, not taking the piss out of you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that is just that. It is full-on
Yeah.
alarm bells for...
Ref
Anyway.
says, gonna drop a lurk, getting some tidying done, take a shower, sort of reset things for the coming week. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Rev. Thanks for the chat. And hope your tidying and stuff goes well.
Don't let the chores beat you up too much, darling.
No,
Fucking
exactly.
If they get on your nerves, just chuck the laundry to the floor, stamp on them and say, behave!
Say
And
there's-
pick them back up and
Say there's
chuck 'em in.
always next week.
They fucking got a mountain of fucking clothes in the middle of the fucking room.
Yeah.
I've just built the new fucking mountain of Kilimanjaro, dude. And guess what? I can climb up there and not feel any certain death upon it because why? It's all cushioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like really weird. Like, it's really weird for somebody to have a crush on me or over me in the first place, because... First of all, I don't consider myself good looking. not just in physical terms, but also emotional terms.
Mm.
And secondly, if you enjoy my banter of whatever it is, because these days it's talking about all sorts of shit.
Takes out the flamer. It sticks.
It's I appreciate it, but I'm not changing the way I am because your knob is spiking.
Uh-huh.
Besides, if your knob is spiking, you might need to see a pharmacist because there might be something up there.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need that.
Or if you're that fucking depressed and bored, I would suggest dick toys where you can insert it in your knobbo. Apparently it's very pleasing, but I've met some really kinky blokes who have done that in the
Yeah,
past,
that's
so...
definitely a thing that, like, I know I'm not into that because even the thought of it makes me, like, go into, like, a full body cringe. Like, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You know, when it comes to people who don't know about sex toys and shit like that, or they do know about it, but they're not sure if they would like it or not without admitting that they are gay.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you can still enjoy those types of toys without being gay.
Yep. Putting stuff up your butt doesn't make you gay. Unless it's a dick.
No. Well, the thing is that, like, when I was bumping into a lot of homophobics on Call of Duty,
Yeah.
them saying to me about putting stuff up your arse is gay. I go, no, it's not. And they were like, yeah, you are. There it is. And then arguing with me about it. And I'm just like, the G-spot in a male is in the arse.
Yeah.
It's not gay. The only thing that is gay is that if either, not even the enjoyment of it, because obviously that's the G-spot.
Yeah.
But it's when you start to think to yourself, should I go out with a lad? Because, you know, whatever. And that's what makes it gay. Not the fact that you're putting something that's not supposed
Yeah, it's
to,
the
or is supposed to go
having
in
the
there.
feelings for the man. Why's that not turned
Or
on?
anything in between.
Yeah.
Like, men love getting, like, some of the men I've met, love getting pegged.
Right.
But by women. But they're like, that's gay though. Well, no, there's something called bisexuality. But, like I said, I've met a load of men online who did a lot of things. Stuff that you would not hear about, mainly. I mean, the fact that you fucking cringed to what I just said before about putting it in your dick hole.
Yeah.
If anybody in here also flinched, who is a bloke, or even female, because even females can flinch and be like, ugh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's obviously not for you.
No, exactly. And that's okay.
Me, I can mention it all day because I've hung out with people like that before, and it
Yeah.
doesn't bother me really, because I'm desensitized to it.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me whatsoever. You enjoy whatever you enjoy, go for it. As long as you don't try dragging me into it, I don't care. I could sit there for about an hour talking to a bloke or a woman or anything in between about what they like and not flinch. Whereas somebody who's not used to talking like that would be like, what? A mum keeps saying to me that I'm definitely not hers, and I'm like, I am. It's just that the internet has changed me
Yeah.
in so many different ways.
Yeah, right.
Who gives a fuck? You like what you like, and it's the same with these lads who are, if you're like liking me,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deny you of liking what you like, but as long as you don't point that in my direction of you need to do this with me, we're cool. But if you do point that in my direction, boy,
Yeah.
death wish.
The internet's a wild place, isn't it, Octopus? Don't you just love it, dude? Oh my god, Cereal. Cereal's a VIP.
Hey, yo, Cereal!
Congratulations. I need to get like a sound alert shit going on with that. Redeem.
Should it be, tickle my gaping butthole?
There we go, Cereal.
Well, Tom.
You might need to refresh, but there we go. That looks good on you, that little pink badge. How you doing, Cereal? Why am I going in there? I'm going here.
Hey, Cereal, how you doing, sweetheart? Bow, 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 bow.
Hot and tired. Yeah, are you getting like a heat wave as well where you are?
Oh, she's hot as well. I know that already.
Hot, sticky and tired. Wait, she didn't say sticky.
She will be after I'm done with her.
It's been the last 2 weeks. Yeah, it needs to go away. Like, I'm done with hot weather already. And I know it's only like not even July yet, technically, but I'm done with hot weather. You are sticky, yeah.
Fuck it, we've been talking about sex for a few minutes.
We
Fuck
have,
it,
haven't
let's
we?
Just let our hair down.
Yeah. We just did a podcast stream. Had to have cam on, and I feel overly hot. Oh damn! You had your cam on. Wow.
Oh fuck, and I missed that.
Yeah, same. And I've never actually seen you on cam before.
Give me that wood. Give me.
Who wears clothes during summer? It's literally the first time you've been on cam. Oh wow. How did you find it? Did you find it weird or? Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, you got more balls than me. Fuck that. Oh, what am I doing?
It's for a good cause. That's why I did it. Otherwise, I wouldn't. No, that's fair. I know you've been doing a lot of like charity stream and stuff lately, so that's really cool.
Oh god, I watched her and Holdra play Chain together the other day.
Oh yeah. I remember you saying, yeah.
Even I was like, oh girls, please don't fall off the fucking platform.
You had a lot of fun with that, yeah. Yeah, I'd like that game to come out on Xbox with like crossplay so that you and I can play
Not the fucking Fortnite version, because that was shy.
That was shy, yeah.
We were. What were we? What are those little people called? Not Among Us, the other ones.
What's it called?
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys, that's it.
We were them chained together, and it was so god awful. Little jelly beans, little flicky beans, dude. First time you flicked a bean in a while there, going with being our little bean gazer.
Yep, sure was. Got to do post-stream stuff. We'll appreciate your Cereal. Congratulations again on VIP. I'll get your auto shout. Oh yeah, if there's something you want as a walk-on, just drop me a DM with like a link to Blurp or whatever, and I'll sort it out for you. Because you get a walk-on as VIP, so nice. Have you got a couple of 100 coins, and I'll go get your belt for you?
I don't know.
I'll have a look in your.
Have a look around.
In your gaff.
Oh, you're going into my gift gaff, are ya? Get out of me gaff, you little fucking chav.
I'll have a look in your gaff, bruv.
Don't look in me gaff, bruv. That's where my beans been hiding. Oh no, sorry, that's gape, isn't it? Sorry, never mind. You're gaping gaff.
Yeah. Haven't you killed like 1,000 trolls?
Huh?
Haven't you killed like 1,000 trolls?
No, I've killed their brother, and those I've kept alive.
True.
I couldn't be arsed chopping down the trees or getting copper for myself.
Yeah.
Take the fucking amber or whatever that shit's called.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe that will be enough then.
Stop it. It's pictures of them millions. Little. The fuck is that other one who's over there? Ah!
Hopefully that'll be enough.
Are you getting both of them? The headline panda thing? Or
Well, no,
just
I've
one?
just the belts at the moment. I've just got my belt, and I nearly had enough for a second belt for you. And then once we've got enough for headlights, and
Well, can I get you to get me the headlamp?
you'd rather have the
instead?
headlamp? Yeah, sure, no worries. I could do that.
Tar. Right, there we go. So there's a straight-ish, bentish path. And of course it goes around the trees where I haven't fucking taken it out from. Whee! Not advertisement.
No.
Spotify. Why? Feels like the advertisements on Spotify has taken the piss, you know, severely.
Yeah.
Because of, it's either, thank you,
Right.
it's either about fucking, therapy
Yeah.
or Indeed.
Oh, the job hunting thingy.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, get off my ass.
Yeah, they're like, are you listening to me? Like, I'm looking for a job and whatnot. Like, it's too personal,
Like, are
you
you
know?
the one in the world, in the UK, are you the one that is jobless? You need to get off your ass and get a job because that is the human race. Well, let me counteract that. Piss off, you posh twat. Just because you got the idea that you could sell off jobs to people without giving them a full-blown warning of what they are potentially getting into, and that's the end of your days. Suck a big fat cock. That's another thing, isn't it, about like job advertisements
Yeah.
on these things? They're like saying this or that about the fact that you need to get one. And shit
Yeah.
like that. If people would have just left me the fuck alone where I was working at before I started working for my dad, I would still have a job.
Yeah.
So it's not the fact that I'm being lazy, it's the fact that the people in that workplace are being cunts.
Yeah. It's them being dickholes, basically.
So why don't they go out of employment whilst people like me who actually wants to work, they sleep under a bridge, wondering and pondering about their lives, and I'm the one working instead of the other way around. Oh, well, it doesn't work like that. Well, don't be a fucking person who spreads around saying you need a job because you've been out of a job.
Yeah.
No shit. Not only that, if I did live off the grid, I wouldn't need a job because my job would be to survive
Yeah,
without
exactly.
any fucking form of contact with humans. Yeah, twat. Jacket has got Smithy honey. Oh, Mum was telling me earlier. I know we've been touching a bit on politics lately,
Yeah.
but Mum was just telling me before when we arrived at our destination where my uncle lives.
Right.
That Jeffrey, is it Jeffrey Dahmer, the fucking Prime Minister to our country at the moment?
Oh, Keir Starmer.
That one.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer was a serial killer.
Close enough. They all act
Yeah,
the same.
pretty close.
And whoops, sorry Twitch. And anyway, he was in the town that I was in basically all weekend. And I'm just like, hey Mum, why don't you drive me to the venue and I'll give that twat a piece of my mind of what he's trying to do lately.
Yeah, right.
She just turned around and said, you don't want to end up like your dad, banned on YouTube, do you? And I was like, I won't be on YouTube, I'd be banned. I'd be in prison.
Be banned in real life. Sorry, you can't leave the house anymore. You've been banned.
Sorry, you can't leave the house, you've been collared, motherfucker. Oh, but he's all fucking up the country.
Yeah.
But yes, Jeffrey Dahmer, I don't know who the fuck you are either, to be fair, so bye! He's probably like the world's whatever famous murderer or some shit like that, and I'm just like, you are irrelevant. I don't even know you. I've heard your name.
Yeah.
It's spouted around a lot, but other than that, I actually don't fucking know you.
Think it's sleepy time.
I'm trying to get dried off before I put
Yeah.
my wet coochie into my straw bed. Otherwise, I'm gonna get mold.
Yeah, you're going to get straw stuck to your fanny. So.
Are you kidding me? You're the one with straw stuck up for your ass for like 2 days. Do you remember when we had to call the fucking Odin to get that fucking bitch out of your ass?
Yeah, that was a rough couple of days.
It was not for me. It was like somebody fucking pulled a corner of a cob out of your fucking ass. I found it entertaining. I put it all over Instagram after that. Fuck yeah. TikTok? Nah, fuck TikTok. TikTok wouldn't allow it. The other one? Yeah. Never been. Want to love me. I'm here to steal the crown. Yeah, my mama proud. Do you reckon anybody ever tells these bloody dickheads who go around killing people?
Mm.
You know, the ones that who are trying to write a book about these people who go around killing people.
Right.
Do they ever just turn around and go for the interview and go, you know what? You're really fucking boring.
Maybe.
You're so boring. I mean, that'd be fucking hilarious. You'd be in as the fucking prison to interview the geezer that's done something or other.
Yeah.
And he's like looking sat there all smug to shit because he's about to get interviewed by a world-class biographer or whatever shit.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and he's like, are you going to ask any questions? I got one thing to say to you. What's that? You're so fucking boring. I've seen a lot better murders on fucking TV shows than what you did.
And they'll be like, hey, that
Copycat.
TV show was based on me.
Really? Really? Oh my god. Wow. You're so boring. God damn it. I have had shits in the toilet that's more interested in you.
I've had drunken shits on the floor that are more interested than you.
I've had explosive diarrhea that's more important than you. But that's the thing, isn't it? People do go into prison to fucking get their side of the things and what they've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, massively. They've fucked up a lot of people's families or friends or whatever is in between.
Yeah.
But the idea of, I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna get famous within prison because I've gone off and killed 50 people, whatever.
Yeah.
You're so fucking boring. Why don't you put your whatever your skills you have to actually good use instead of just going around killing people?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm fucking nuts. I gotta go around killing people. I'm fucking nuts. And yet, I do Twitch.
Oof.
Yeah, but that's predictable of 2025. And what, you're trying to be unpredictable? Sorry, mate, but you're not the original Jack the Ripper here, you twat. You're more like Jack the Slipper, because the thing is, he actually got away with it. You got fucking caught, you twat.
Oh, Jack the Slipper, I love it.
Some fucking murderer's gonna come after me.
He'd be like, I'm Jack the Slipper, how dare you call me out like that?
If you're a murderer coming after me, my name is Red Mushroom at Honey with a bit of raspberries.com.
Yeah.
And do you know why I say that?
Why?
In my hotbar, because I'm PC and Xbox is different in Valheim. I
Yeah.
have to have my food on my hotbar, and I've got red mushrooms, honey, and fucking raspberries in that order. Just really boring. Besides, some of the people that go into prison to like get interviews for the people who've done whatever they've done,
Yeah.
and yet they come out thinking, I can do that, I can be his copycat.
Yeah.
Seriously, to those bitches, have you never heard of TikTok? That it's just copied content over and over and over again, it's just in different forms, yeah?
Yeah.
If you want to be a Karen to the world, out yourself out as a Karen on the streets, get arrested and fuck off.
Well, that's the sensible way to do it.
I really wish that the Karens that were having a go at me that one year, a few years back.
Yeah.
Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. Basically, I wish I got them arrested because he was a pain in the arse and his wife.
Mm.
Sat on a bench in crutches. Oh, what are you doing? I'm sat on a bench with crutches. What are you doing? I know you're kind. What? White. Sitting here with crutches. I know you're kind. I may look younger, but trust me, I can still beat you up in a heartbeat, mate. Go away. TikTok is a shit show, mate. What happened to all the gaming content?
It's still there. I think you've just been interacting with a lot of shit shows lately, so I keep showing you shit shows.
It keeps showing me sex toys. I liked one video.
It's all it takes.
I liked one video because I was like, if I bump into a girl and I like her, I'm gonna send her this link. Nope! Fucking sex stores everywhere.
Yeah. You show them one time that you like a sex toy, and then all of a sudden they're just trying to slip sex toys in you all over the place. So.
Brother, the fucking one that I saw the other day was somebody doing butt plugs.
Right.
Yeah? Showing them off. They were saying that this isn't what you think it is, and they revealed it, and it was a butt plug. And people in the comment section was like, that's a butt plug.
Yeah.
Did another video, they made it out of Lego.
No, that's no. Just no.
They made it out of fucking Lego. They did a like an April's Fool's type shit where it was a butt plug shaped Lego, but it wasn't like a little diddy one. No, it was a big fucking ginormous one.
Damn.
Enough to shove into an elephant's backside. Yeah, mate. I've always wanted to get my arsehole teared apart by somebody with a thorny cock. Bring it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you think how painful it is to stand on a bit of
What?
Lego.
I think I'd rather step on a plug than have that up my ass.
Yeah.
No tar.
Honestly, Legos and bumholes are not supposed to go together.
Bumhole.
Yep.
Legos and bumhole. I mean,
That's
for fuck's sake,
that's the name of
Lego
my
is-
biography.
Legos and bumholes. But it's just like, what the fuck? Like, even I fucking was like, what? Like, what I was saying before about being desensitized to shit. Never seen that before in my life, and I'm like, I hope you're fucking messing. I severely hope you're messing, because you know there's going to be one kinky fuck out there that does that up there. It breaks apart and be shitting bricks for a while.
Literally shitting bricks, yeah. You go to the doctor and say, Doc, I'm shitting bricks. And it's like, okay, what's worrying you? What's bothering you? No, I'm literally shitting bricks, Doc.
Shitting bricks.
Like,
And
Lego
it came
bricks.
with its own mortar, doctor.
Yeah. Might even be the minifigure up there too, you know?
To be honest, I wouldn't put it past people. I knew a guy that took the piss out of one of our other mates, was another lad,
Right.
about the fact that he enjoyed putting shit in his dick hole. Yeah?
Yeah.
But the lad that we knew was heavily into Lego. So what he did was he took the fucking Lego, like a person Lego,
Yeah.
put the feet in, and just left it there with the hard on, and took a picture and sent it to the group snap. I was laughing my fucking head off when I saw that.
God.
And the guy that got annoyed with him was like, why? And all of this shit. And he goes, well, I don't have a girl to shag, so I decided to split his legs apart and shove him up my cock. And I was laughing my absolute ass off to it. All the other lads were like, what the fuck? And when we got into a voice chat together, the lad that was not alright with it, me and like three other lads were sat there listening to this shit.
Yeah.
The guy that did it and the guy that hated the idea of what he did was shouting at him for about an hour and a half straight. I mute my mic and I went to the group chat and was talking to the lads, the other two lads or three lads that was there with me, who was just listening into this shit. We're on the phone talking to each other, and we were all killing ourselves laughing. Which they hated it as well because it was quite gross to them.
Yeah.
I was just sat there just laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
I mean,
but
like,
I'm
yeah, it would
fucking
make me
full-on
super uncomfortable to see it, but I'd still laugh at it, you know? You know what my sense of humour's like, so...
little stick figure or little figure in your knob hole and shit like that. Yeah, it would make you go a bit ugh, like that. But then you start laughing. But this other lad was just like full on like, that was disgusting. You know I enjoy playing with Lego. Now I can't even finish my Lego piece that I'm doing
Without sticking a
because
bit in
you've
my
done
dick.
this.
Yeah. So now I've seen it, I've got to try it myself.
I know people be like, but Taggy, you're gay. Why are you looking at dick? I didn't look at it. It just came up in chat and I just saw this little figure on top.
Yeah.
I was mainly focusing on that. I've seen cock before. It's a stick basically
It's-
with a bit of flesh
it's a
around
meat
it.
stick,
Get over
exactly.
yourself. Get over yourself. It is just literally a meat stick. It's just the same when you look into a woman's dick. Basically, a woman's pussy is the same as a man's dick. It's apart from they got an outie and we got an innie. Deal with it. It's just the same shit. It's like a belly button. Some people got an outie, some people got an innie. Deal with it.
Yeah. Spitting truth today, Taggy.
Honestly, I just don't give a fuck anymore. Everyone's made some form of assumption about me. I'm just like, I'm just being the audio behind it.
Yeah.
So, Taggy, you are gay, but you have seen cock before? Yes. So does that make you gay, or does that make you something else? It makes me gay, because I don't want to suck on that bitch. I have no desire of that living creature being at my hoo-has.
Like that living creature.
I would rather something silicone going up there, not something that's living, thank you. And has a potential chance of making me have a child. Thanks.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No. God damn, if I did, holy shit, I would definitely say to my partner, I'm not ready to have kids. I'm too mentally unstable.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to just terminate. I just wouldn't have it. Because if that day ever comes along about me wanting to bring a kid into the world, I would want to make sure that I am mentally stable
Yeah, of course.
before I took that chance. Because, you know, your hormones go all over the shit anyway when you're pregnant. And then once you have the kid, you have to look after it, and it's crying its eyes out. Well, if the kid's crying its eyes out and I'm already fucking gone in the old noodle from having it, and from before that, yeah, let's just say I probably won't see that kid until it's 18 years of age. And I don't want to do that. No, I'll wait. Can't believe it. What was the guy's name? Jeffrey Dahmer? Is that the one I said?
Yeah, the serial killer, yeah.
Where? What country?
US.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Jeffrey Dahmer was the dude from Jurassic Park.
What, the actor?
You know the one with,
You mean
yeah,
Jeff Goldblum?
You know that one!
Yeah.
I thought it was him. That's why I mentioned him.
I think Netflix or someone recently did a series on him. Yeah, there was a really very popular series about Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix. Like, I didn't watch it, but people were obsessing over it. It always scares me slightly how obsessed people get over serial killers and shit. Like, I know it's interesting, but some people go really heavily into that stuff, and I'm like, you trying to tell us something, bro?
No. Well, there's a thing there, because I don't have fucking Netflix. I don't have it. I just heard the name one time, and that was it. But it does, you know, that's the thing that, if you like, makes me worried. It's like what you just said.
Yeah.
It's basically people obsess over watching whatever has happened and shit like that, and you're like, why?
Yes,
it
a
is
little bit.
interesting. Like, I'm interested in, like, shit like that myself, but I don't go into, like, feeling like I need to, like, you know, like, fangirl it over
Yeah, like
it.
obsess over it and just get super into it and all that. It's weird. But hey, people are weird.
Like, I enjoy, like, the whole, like, business of the investigations behind this or that, because sometimes I do watch, not serial killers or anything like that, just sort of, like, the documentaries behind stuff and things.
Yeah.
But I don't go into being like, that's it, that's who I'm gonna copy my whole basics of life around.
Yeah,
Shit
exactly.
like that, whereas some people are like, I'm sane, but I'm gonna, you know, he's just my type of person, or she's just my type of person, and I'm just like,
Yeah, people that know every detail of murders because they've watched all the docos. Yeah, exactly. Like, I get
yeah,
finding
that's
stuff
what I was trying to
interesting.
get at. I
Yeah.
couldn't think of the word.
But, you know, there have been cases of people getting so obsessed with a serial killer or serial killers in general that they're like, hey, let's go do this ourselves, you know? So that's why I'm always like, if someone says, oh, I love watching stuff about serial killers, and yeah, I'm going to like be watching my back around you.
Or even anything serious, like, you know, you get serious words I can't say
Yeah.
because of Twitch. But those, basically, if you're like forced sex type people,
Yeah.
those types.
Yeah.
Having people in the past saying, oh, I'm so interested of what someone's done in that category, and going into every detail, and I'm just sat there like, is that what I am supposed to be? I'm supposed to be like your first victim?
Yeah. And like, thing is, like,
You get really uncomfortable when somebody says something like that. You're like,
yeah. Before, like, most of my spare time was taken up by streaming and stuff, like, I used to listen to a lot of podcasts. I really did like true crime podcasts, right? But I was interested in them because of it was the investigation side of it that I found fascinating, not the actual crimes themselves.
yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I'm the exact same.
Yeah. Like the way that they catch the person by whatever, like, insignificant seeming little clue or something that was left behind that some, like, brilliant detective was like, hey, hang on a second, this is a clue, you know? That's fascinating to me, but the actual going out and doing the serial killing, not so much.
I mean, it's not uncommon for people to obsess about shit like that. I mean, look what happened to people who saw gaming content and started becoming cosplayers.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with about obsessing about something
No,
on those
exactly.
lines, but when it comes to potentially endangerment, it's like, okay. But having said that, it's not uncommon for humans to do that, really.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
quite frankly, we've been doing it for thousands of years. So
Yeah.
what gets me is when one of the ones I was watching on a serial killer was they were saying they were not only were they boasting about what they were doing or
Right.
what they'd done, but they were also claiming that it was almost like they are the ones who started off the trend of just going around killing people
Right.
and shit like that, and all the rest of it. And I'm like, you've been alive for like 35 years of your life, and you think you're the one who started off, if you like, this trend of killing people. But killing people, when it comes to human race, we've been doing it
Forever.
since humans were a thing. You're not the one who invented it, you twat. But some people do legitimately believe in the old serial killer business of things, is that they created a trend of doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's even kids that go around killing people, and you think that you're 35 years of age who's gone around and done what you've done, and yet you got this 12-year-old who's done it, and yet he's 12 or she's 12 or this and that, and it's like,
Yeah.
how stupid are you? How fucking stupid are you?
Yep.
Oh, I'm the one who created how to kill somebody. Well, what do you call the First World War and the Second World War, you twat? What were they doing? Hugging? Nope.
So,
What were they doing?
That-
Playing fucking football on no man's lands? Nope. They were killing each other, you fucking dickwad. They weren't just sat there having a casual discussion, they were killing each other. And not even that. Early on, men would kill each other with spears and whatever was around.
Yeah.
So, fuck off. And Neanderthals got more brain cells than you wanker. I suppose some people think to themselves, I'm a serial killer in some ways.
Yeah, they probably do.
Have I ever been caught? No. Why? I'm too shifty. No, I'm joking. I've never killed anyone.
You're just so damn good at it. That's not been caught.
Oh, yeah. FBI! Oh, there's a female. Yes, arrest me. I didn't do the crime, but I'll be yours in the handcuffs. That'd be me!
I didn't do the time. I didn't do the crime, but I'll do the time.
In your bed. I mean, it'd be like that time when the officers pulled me and my friend over after I got pissed up and she was driving me home.
Yeah.
I thought she was drunk, and there I am saying whatever, and I actually bumped into the same coppers the next day in work,
Yeah.
hung over to shit, and she's just like, do you still want to go on that date? Because I asked an officer out on a date. Well pissed. That's the only time that the law has ever been called on me. Was because I drunkenly asked a fucking female police officer out on a fucking date. So, yeah. I told Barry that the other day, you know, when I was out on my driving lesson.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't believe me at first.
Did he not?
And I said, mate, I'm not lying. This actually happened. And I was telling him about it whilst I was out driving. And he goes, wait, hang on, you asked about why you were pissed? And I said, yeah. And he goes, God damn, you had some bollocks. And I was like, liquid courage, man. If it was like fucking sober me, I wouldn't even dare.
No.
Besides, if you look at a copper the wrong way, you just arrest you for looking at them the wrong way because they think they're going for your taser or your fucking gun.
Yeah.
What that? Man, I wish that I fucking, like, because I was going to take her up on it, but Tina got in the way.
Yeah.
Damn, I wouldn't be doing Twitch, man. I'd be out with a police officer.
Yeah. Be in handcuffs and everything.
No, that would be the dream. Fucking all the lads that are like getting in touch with me saying about how they think I'm good looking and shit, and I'm, or whatever they say about me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, sorry, taken, bye. How are you taken? Easy. Here's a funny story for you. Imagine telling that to your kids. Of how your two parents came to be together.
Yeah, that'd be
It
great.
just had to be a drunken pisshead.
Drunken bellend, basically.
Yeah. Mom, how did you and Mom get
Yeah.
together? Well, I met your mother when her friend was driving her home after she got extremely pissed up and she asked me out on a
Yeah.
date.
Now there's a series of How I Met Your Mother that I'd watch.
Anyway, back to the game. Because I got a little flustered there, so fuck you. Oh, it's so... How fucking hot are you dealing with shit right now, guy? I am boiling.
Dude, it's 26 degrees in the house.
Apparently it's going to be like that for us tomorrow and then everything starts to cool off.
Like, I think the forecast the other day, I don't know if it's changed or not, but it was supposed to be like 31 tomorrow.
Good luck, bitch. You're going to die.
Yeah, 30 tomorrow, 31 Tuesday.
Is it not going to cool down for you?
Wednesday drops to 25, Thursday 23, Friday 24. So it's cooling down, but not to what I would call a comfortable level. Because if I'm outside and it's 24 degrees, I'm like, damn, it's hot, dude. I've got to get in the shade, you know?
Mate,
I'm not a hot weather
literally-
person.
I got outside before when we were on the way out, and the cat was outside. He was loving it.
Yeah, I bet.
He was fucking enjoying it, and there I am, fucking like, it's so fucking hot.
Yeah, they do though,
You
don't
got-
they, cats? So, like,
You've got so much fucking hair on you, and I'm naked with no fucking well, I've got hair on my arm, obviously, because
Yeah.
I'm not one of these dickheads who needs to get it removed. Yeah? But I'm not like fucking Bushy the not tiny, tiger
Yeah.
walking over here. I haven't got fur, and here I am sweltering, and here you are with a full set of... That bitch has got like a couple of wigs on him.
Yeah, baggy knickers, you know.
No longer that. I'm more like fucking mustache and all the rest of it. Do you know what I am tempted to do though?
What's that?
Which I won't do it. But you know, do you remember Colton?
Yeah,
Remember his mustache?
yeah.
I feel like shaving the cat's lip to shape the mustache.
Oh my god, man. That'd be
I'm not
amazing.
going to do
No,
it
but
because, you know,
it's not fair on the cat. Like, he might like his facial hair that he's got going on.
he doesn't because he's constantly like cleaning himself these days.
Yeah.
And it's not like, no, when cats clean themselves, it's roughly about 10 to 20 minutes. This motherfucker's doing it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
He'll be sleeping there, be nice and comfy. Next thing you know, for like half an hour, and then he's like, oh, I'm going back to sleep. And then about 10 minutes later, fucking licks himself all over the place, all over again. And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure, after the fact that you've just eaten your dinner,
Yeah.
which is generally like chicken and salmon and turkey, from us, because we do buy them food, your fucking whole body stinks on the fact that you smell like a fucking...
Fish.
You know, you smell... Yeah, you just stink.
Yeah.
So you're licking yourself for the purpose of obviously yourself cleaning yourself, but you do start to smell like a dead animal at this rate because you are licking all of the residue from your tongue to your fucking backside.
I always remember the time that you shared video in Discord of you feeding him like one of those little like milky snack pouch thingies,
Oh yeah, yeah.
treat pouch things, and like it's just that is one messy cat, Charlie. He's like just all over his damn face, you know. He's like nom 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 nom. It's like splat splat splat. You know, it's just that is adorable, but it's like damn, that cat doesn't give a shit.
No, he doesn't. Like we would give him, like you know the little tins of cat food you can get.
Yeah.
If we left, when we open the thing, it's all flat, isn't it? If we just gave him that and leave him to eat it,
Yeah.
he'll only eat about, roughly about 10% of that
Really?
and leave the rest.
Wow.
And it's all because because next door, which isn't his cat, it's the next door beyond us, it is their cat.
Yeah.
They pamper him to fuck.
Yeah.
Like, the reason why he's so fucking demanding when it comes to food is because of these two old bastards next door pamper him to high heaven.
Yeah.
And what she used to do was when she got his food, he won't eat from a cat bowl. If he sees a cat bowl, he's like, don't want that, fuck off.
Yeah.
He'll eat from the tin. But she used to scoop it out, yeah, mush it all up so it looked like a big fucking mountain.
Yeah.
Put biscuits and put whatever, you know, like you do with when an ice cream truck pulls up and they put like the couple of scoops on it with a flake and all sorts of bits and pieces.
Yeah.
She would do that, and he'd be there scoffing it. He's got all the time in the world to eat it, and he'll be gone within about 10 minutes. So if you leave the food flat, he won't eat it. But as soon as you mix it up, which means you're going to get food all over you,
Yeah.
which stinks, he will eat it. But the problem is, because he is such a messy eater, you would think he'll keep it in the fucking container. Oh, no, that bitch is all over the fucking place.
Right.
He looks like he just mauled a mouse apart, basically. It just was so horrible. But, oh my god, his fucking claws, though, the bastard. Claws me to high kingdom come.
Yeah.
I swear he is partly Mancoon cat.
Yeah.
Because when I was outside with him the other day, I'm like... The level of skittishness that this cat is... Gary came round to my place. Told Gary to basically get as low as possible so that he wouldn't get so scared. He was terrified. But he was not that far away from Gary. Whereas if you stand up at the distance that he was to you, Gary, he'll
Yeah.
fucking bolt it.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just hella skittish.
Mm-hmm.
And but the other day when I came home after doing whatever I was doing, and he was there. He had his food, his fucking whatever he had from me, his biscuits or his sticks or whatever. And I was like, he comes in, does what he does, but he's always like looking around the place to see where the next exit is.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, it's a nice day. I'll put something down on the grass outside. This is probably the reason why I had a lot of hay fever came in tonight.
Yeah.
Puts a board on the grass, came over to me, and he was lying next to me. This cat does not allow you to pet him. If you make a sudden movement, he's gone.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was exposing his tummy to me. He
It's
doesn't
a
allow
trap.
me to touch his paws.
Yeah.
Doesn't normally allow me to touch his paws. I'm lying on this board, on the grass level, like him, while he's snoozing, holding his paws. And his paws are actually quite big, because I had the chance to, like, press his pads in.
Yeah.
And it actually, instead of it being quite small, it looked really big. It was really big. So I'm
Okay.
just, like, wondering if he's part Mancoon, and that's probably the reason why he's so fluffy.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know, because I can't go off and get a DNA test, because he's not my cat.
No. That's the trouble.
But I
Isn't it?
don't care. He's just one of those really cute cats.
He's so cute.
But that was the first time I was able to not only, like, I've tickled his tummy before. He bolted.
Yeah.
I was outside I wasn't under any shade. I was in the direct sun and got a little burnt on my arms because of it. For about 2 hours out there with him, just lying on the grass basically.
Oh.
And even Mum was like, because she saw me, because speak of the devil. Hey, Mum. I was saying about the time I was outside the other day, lying down with the cat. Yeah. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? Don't drop that. I ain't cleaning that up if you drop that. Make me shut it. But yeah, so I was outside for about 1.5 to 2 hours with him, and Mum saw me lying on the floor because I had my back to her,
Yeah.
and she was like, "What are you doing, Riley?" And I could just hear her because we got a big garden. And I turned over, and the cat was just sound asleep. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I said, and I lifted my leg up, because obviously I'm lying on my side. Lifted my leg up, and all you saw was this ginger tail, like fucking. Doing whatever a cat does with
Yeah.
a tail.
That's cute.
Yeah? And she was like, "Is he there with you?" And I said, "Yeah, he's sound asleep."
That's cute.
Like, "Oh, isn't that cute?" And I was like, "Don't get sappy with me, woman." I got given cake with
Oh,
a bit
nice.
of cream. It's
Yummy,
a big
yummy.
one as well. Bloody hell.
Oh, wow.
Um,
What sort of cake?
you know the squirty one with a bit of jam and cream in the middle?
Oh, like the Swiss roll sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't beat a Swiss roll.
Well, at this rate, I can't beat anything apart from the fact that Mum might accidentally give me diabetes with the amount of cake she keeps delivering to me. But he's just so cute. Anybody who's got animals, you know how cute fucking animals are.
Yeah.
But the woman next door said to Mum the other day by either phone call, saying that she thinks that the cat's pissed off with her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, the cat goes all, like, I don't know how many houses we got on where I live. We've got quite a few. And he goes around all the houses apart from one
Right.
to get fed all throughout the day. He's got a big fuck off field to go mice and birds and all sorts, but he still gets the easy pickings, if you like.
Work smart, not hard, right?
But she said to Mum the other day that the cat didn't half give her an evil look when she gave him the food that she got him.
Yeah.
Because next door neighbour goes on holiday quite frequently with her husband.
Right.
And so doesn't half give Mum instructions to look after the house and shit. Not like she's not done it before.
Yeah.
Before she leaves. And I really just want to slap the bitch and put her in a nursing home because she's just an old biddy these days.
Mm.
And but when she got back, because we had him for like a week, when I don't mind it, because Charlie actually helps me out with a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, no doubt.
And when she got back, she gave him his food, but to her, he looked severely pissed off. He walked off under the bushes and came to us instead. But she said to Mum, why would he be pissed off with me? I was giving him food. And why would he go to you? Like, this hour is when he comes over here and we give him whatever. And Mum just went, I don't know, he's a cat. He doesn't talk human.
Yeah.
I don't know. And when Mum told me, she said, what do you think? And I said, maybe it's got something to do with the fact that when he was a kitten, the original owners just kicked him out, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he's got abandonment issues. And the fact that those two keep fucking off to go on holiday...
Yeah, it probably doesn't help him, does it?
It doesn't help him. So when she returns with like a 7-course meal, he's just like... whatever.
Yeah.
And she just said, can cats get abandonment issues then? And I said, yeah, look what happens to all the street cats that happen around the world.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, fair enough. And all the rest of it. And I said, you know, like, thing is, if I was a cat and I had to deal with her, I wouldn't even stick around. I would grab the food out of her hands and fucking leg it.
Yeah.
But she's one of these people who thinks she's a big old, like, she knows everything.
Right.
So it's just like, oh, shut up, woman. Like, seriously, I would prefer a family next to us, right next door to us, like, with screaming kids and shit like that, than her. Stick with a nursing home already and fuck off. And take your husband with you. I know that sounds nasty, but she has been nasty with me for about 15 years.
Yeah.
So,
It sucks.
goodbye.
That's not what you need.
But yeah, but that's the thing with Charlie is he has a lot of anxiety. I have a ton,
Yeah.
and it's somehow you comfort each other.
Yeah.
In a way. It's
However,
really weird, 'cause you would
however
think
they
that
do
you
it.
get that from humans.
Yeah, like, I guess you sense it in him and somehow he senses it in you as well, so.
Probably should have stuck with doing animal care.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
well.
think you would have been good at it. So.
Well, the thing that put me off was the fleas, and the worms, and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Understandable.
I mean, if I get itchy over a hay fever, what would I be like with worms and tapeworms and all sorts of shit?
Yeah.
Ah, better. Although with animal care, it came with its possible like good things. Because do you remember that sanctuary, Twitch,
Yeah.
the animal sanctuary?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember the little monkeys, the Appa and the other one?
Yeah.
Homo, was it?
Yeah, I think something like that.
We
Yeah.
were- in one of the colleges, we were actually working with those monkeys.
Oh wow.
So fucking cute. Can't remember what they're called. They're like little monkeys with little, like little big-ish ears with fluff on them. Can't remember what
Yeah.
they're called, but we were working with them. And they were so fucking cute.
Yeah. Right, I'm in bed whenever you feel like having a sleep. Off to bed, guys. Thanks for the entertainment. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, mate. Thank you for popping in. Hope you have a good night's sleep.
Don't even think half of the shit I was saying was entertainment. I think it was just filling the void type convo.
Oh, that's all right. This is what we do. We just chat and see where it goes. So, but yeah, have a good sleep, dude, and see you again soon, man.
Hi, mate. Sorry for boring you to death. At this point, why are you going off for sleep
Yeah,
now?
haven't get to sleep. Yeah.
Ah! Oh shit!
Are you good?
There's a skeleton outside my place.
Oh shit. Are you fed? Are you good?
No, I am not. Right, where are you, little? Fuck you! I didn't ask for a boner tonight. You're entertaining for me. I'm glad.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Have a good one.
Not all that. I'm not all that entertaining. I'm just another bitch who complains about everything.
Well, like we say, dude, like we do what we want here, and if other people enjoy it, then they're our people.
Gary! My tea is lukewarm!
It's not my fault. You left it too long. See you next time. Yeah,
See ya,
bye.
mate. Gary, you forgot the cream in my coffee. Can I lend you cock?
Sure.
Nice!
You know where to find
Protein.
it.
Yes, I do. Come here. Come here, Mr. Gulp. Right, I'm here for my treatment. La, 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 la.
No,
Bye.
how about I just taking my trousers off for you? Damn, too late.
No. That's what the zipper's made for, mate. For
True.
a quick pit stop.
Those well-known Viking zippers, yeah.
It's better than the back door fucking zipper that you had.
Yeah.
Had straw man for a week. Oh dear. Yeah, but I can't remember what I was saying, but that basically.
Yeah. I love that. I can't remember what I was saying, but that.
Fucking have that, you funny. I got physioed some more. I can't wait to tell David about what Dad did to my knee.
Oh, you didn't have it
bastard.
last week, did you?
Nope.
Feel like he's going to want
What
to
did
over
your
your dad.
father- Well, actually, my dad was actually one of his patients.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, it was the guy who worked for David,
Right.
who was Dad's physio. But Dad just stopped going out. Like, the amount of times Dad bitches and complains to me about his mental health and his physical health. And I went and said to him, well, you get a discount because you're old. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm out of work and I have to still pay full whack,
Yeah.
which is like 46 quid. He got the pensioner's business, because he's a pensioner actually, thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, no, I'm stopping because he was being a bit too handsy. And I was like, he's a physio.
That's what he's
do you
supposed
expect?
to do. Oh, my God. That's mental.
He turned around and said to me about him being too handsy.
Yeah.
And I went, that's what a physiotherapist is, Dad. And he goes, yeah, but he was being a little bit too handsy. And I'm like, that's what a physiotherapist is, Dad. He's not doing. Is he tickling your butthole? What? No. One day I'll lamp him. Well, there you go. He's not there for your ass, is he? He's not there for your cock. He's there to fix whatever's wrong with
Right.
you.
The
Tart.
idea that because your dad would lamp him is the only reason he's not tickling his butthole.
Unless he enjoys being beaten before he has sex, I don't know. But thing is that like if it was a female, he'll be back there every 2 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
But because it's a bloke, oh, I can't do that. That's homosexual. No, it's not. You can't. God damn it! Like, are you really that scared that someone's gonna finger your ass? Because I know one thing that will finger your ass is a gynecologist. You twat.
Maybe he's more afraid that someone will finger his ass and he'll like it.
I think somebody should finger his ass so that he can understand what it's like to be gay. Fucking, yeah, he's been a bit too handsy. Well, you wouldn't say no if it was a female masseuse, would you, you tart? Like, fucking what now? Come on, dude. You've been sleeping with your girlfriend for the last 23 years of your life, and yet you think that she's not fucking handsy. Maybe she isn't. Maybe that's what you're lacking, bitch.
Yeah.
Oi, woman, over here. Dick needs rubbing. Cough, what are you doing with that?
It sounds like a you problem.
You're the woman of the house. You're the one who makes dinner. Get over it. Cough, we got independence as women. And yet she still dresses like a funeral director. That's my nickname for her. Her mum keeps laughing to it. I've been calling her that for about like 10 years, and mum still laughs at the fact that I call her that.
Oh yeah, it's funny. Like you called her that to me a bunch of times, and it always makes me chuckle.
She looks like a funeral director. She thinks because she wears black all the time that it makes her look slimming. Honey, you've been out in the sun. Your skin's starting to sag.
Oh.
I'm so hot because I'm wearing black and it's making me look slimming. You look like a pregnant lady about to go to a funeral. Fuck off. I remember saying to Dad about her being a funeral director.
Yeah.
Growing up with my dad, all throughout my high school years and anything beyond that, he always talks about death to me.
Right.
Always, like, him gonna die soon and shit like that. This has been like 20 years that he's been saying this.
Yeah.
And one day I got fed up with it because I just came home from, I think it was college, and I already had a bit of a rough day because I got into a fight with a lad.
Right.
And he was saying about him, it instead of like being concerned about me because I got a bit smacked around a bit by this lad, he turned around and said that he was gonna die and all this shit. And I got so wound up because I was like, we just not talk about death.
Well, yeah.
Like, not interested. And so I got so wound up by him, and I just said, you know the reason why you've been saying all these years that you're going to die so early on in life? Because you've been hanging around with your director girlfriend who won't stop fucking leaning over you like she is death herself.
Yeah.
So stop talking about it. And he turned around. And basically, we were halfway home. I was on the highway, and he kicked me out the fucking car.
Shit.
He was like, "You don't get to talk to her like that to her. Get out the car." And I was like, "We're on the highway." He goes, "Okay, you should have thought about that before you open your mouth."
Fucking hell.
And I was like, "How about you fucking give me the car? You walk home, you fit as fuck twat. Fuck off. I've had a stressful day." Kicked me out. I was on the highway. There was no path on this fucking highway.
Oh my god, what a complete twat.
But it was the A55.
Yeah.
And on the A55 to bother with it, there is a path that way, but the other way where it's Chester, there's no fucking path. So I was walking on the grass on the way back home.
Wow.
I got to one of the drive-bys, you know the fucking thing that you go in where there's a hotel and shit.
Yeah.
Went into there, and this girl looked at me and went, "Are you in? Did you drive here?" And I went, no, I got kicked out of the car. She was like, how far back? And I went, however far back it was. It took me about an hour to get to this place.
Right.
She was like, who's done that? And I was telling her, and she thought that I was a kid. Got abandoned.
Oh,
and
shit,
I was like,
yeah.
No. I'm 19. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And fucking the next thing you know, Dad turned up and he said, "Have you learnt your lesson?" And the girl was so pissed with him.
Yeah.
And she tried to have a go at him, and then he just went, "This is just tough love." And I went, "This is not tough love. This is you being a fucking..." Can't say that word. I'll
It's
say that
not
one.
tough love, it's fucking dangerous.
So I got home eventually, and then I just said, he said to me, "Have you learnt your lesson?" And I said, that you are a fucking..." Can't say that word because I was using a lot of words I can't say.
Yeah.
Basically gay, doesn't like it, he's homophobic. Got into another fight, he fucked off. But the thing is, he does not talk about his missus like she is, like, zapping life out of him anyway.
Right.
So it was like, it's quite fucking fitting. The only thing that she needs is a black cloak with a hood on it so that you can't see her fucking face, and a scythe. That's all she needs.
Ah, she needs one of those plague doctor's masks from like fucking Great Plague.
Oh, the plague doctor's
Yeah.
mask.
Can you imagine?
Yes. Fuck that, I'll wear that. Well, he's done that to me several times where I've said something to him which is classed to him as not friendly, even
Yeah.
though he would be sat in the car basically belittling me in
Yeah.
front of whoever. You know, either in the car or just standing outside like a service station, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Belittling me and just leave me on the spot and just drive off.
Wow.
He left me in fucking real, dude.
Jesus Christ, man.
I was 14 when he left me in real.
No way.
Yeah. We were already in Real doing shopping. By the way, to the people who don't know, Real is a bit of a rough part of Wales. Basically where all the druggies go to, basically.
Yeah.
We were out shopping and he wasn't off barking all sorts of bollocks to me about things. And he wasn't like being subtle with whatever he had to say. He was shouting it in front of strangers and shit.
Wow.
And we got into the car, just going out of near the rough areas of Real. And I said something to him, he just booted me out. Said, "Get out." I said, "What do you mean get out?" And he goes, "Get out of the car, go on your bike, fuck off." At the age of 14.
Shit, man.
And I was like, okay. I got out of the car, he drove off. Left me in the worst parts. Like I said, we got out of one of the roughest areas, but where we were going through into the streets, the other side was even more rough.
Yeah.
So I got dropped off there, and so I'm walking throughout the streets, trying to get my way out, because I live in a couple of towns over.
Yeah.
And yeah, fuck me, that was not fun.
No.
This was after school as well.
God
So
damn,
Mum,
dude.
by the time Mum got home, it was roughly about 6 or 7 o'clock
Yeah.
at night. And I wasn't even home. I didn't get home till about 7:30 or 8.
Yeah.
I walked all the way from where I was, where I got
Shit.
dropped off,
Yeah.
all the way home. And I got home eventually, and Mum said, "I've been worried sick. Where have you been?" And I said, "I would have called you, but my phone died." And she was like, "What's happened? Where did you go? What's gone on?" I told her about it, and she didn't know fucking have a go at Dad afterwards.
Good.
Like, I'm not streetwise.
No.
I was a little bit back then, but still, I was like, this is not a good place to be dropped off.
No.
Even I knew that.
That's crazy.
But it was always in the sense of, did you learn anything from your experiences? And I'm just like, yeah, that you're a cunt.
Well, yeah. That was the lesson he set out to teach you. Good job, Dad. You know?
I didn't look like that. And I got dropped off, you know, my hometown.
Yeah.
But at one of the worst times. Just left me there. Because I was insulting his girlfriend. But the thing was, I wouldn't have insulted the girlfriend if, first of all, she didn't basically... Because when Dad and Mum first met his girlfriend, she was fat.
Right.
Really, really fat. Not just like, I'm chunky, but she was fat, apparently. I don't remember this.
Right.
Yeah? It was way before I had a capability of remembering shit. And Dad would always, because he's a fat shamer as well.
Yeah.
He would always say to Mum, God, she's fucking fat, isn't she? She's really fucking fat. And all the rest of it behind her back. And then she slimmed up, and then suddenly Dad was like, ooh, shaggable.
Yeah.
But she's just a nasty piece of work.
Yeah.
Anyway. And, yeah, and there he is, like, did you learn anything? And I'm like, no, you're still a bastard. And yet, he doesn't get taught a lesson himself that him fat shaming or being homophobic or racism or whatever shit, whatever is considered really bad in this day and age, which I already know. And he doesn't get pulled up on it at all.
No.
My consequences was I got kicked out of a car in numerous areas which was not considered safe for either kids or teenagers or young adults, basically.
Yeah. Anyone, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyone with something on them worth stealing.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, you know, his dad used to do the exact same thing to him.
Right.
And he's always said to me, I don't want to be like my old man. And I'm like, you are your old man.
Yeah.
You're a spitting image.
Sorry to break it to you, dude.
And after my granddad died, I actually found out a few other things that he'd done.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not good. Yeah, which I can't discuss.
That's fair.
They were really bad. Oh my god. If you are a child who has to deal, or a young adult who has to deal with a father or somebody in your life who treats you like they just dump you in the middle of the street and shit, remember this, they are reflecting.
Definitely.
They're just, whatever hatred spout they are spitting back in your face about things, they are just reflecting. Because if you recognise they're just reflecting, it won't affect you that much. I didn't recognise that until I got older.
Yeah.
I am so fed up with this wall, and I haven't even done anything. I've just been chopping trees this whole time. I'm so fucking bored.
Yeah. Fancy playing rounds?
I read my mind. I was actually about to look on Google
Yeah.
and see, because I noticed I've been talking a bit of a while about shit.
Yeah.
I was actually going to go on Google and say, like, what is a conversation starter, which isn't depressing.
I feel like Wanna Play Rounds is a really good non-depressing conversation starter.
Conversation starter. Conversation starters, first one. Second one, conversation starters for couples. Third one, conversations over text. Fourth one, conversation starters for friends. Underneath that one, conversation starters with a guy, conversation starters with a girl, conversation starters for dating, conversation questions, conversations injures, and conversation starters for Tinder. Fuck it, I'm gonna put Tinder.
Yeah.
Spark a good conversation on Tinder. Try referencing something specific from your profile, asking an opened question, or using playful or flirty opening lines. Okay, Gary, you got such a huge knob. I want to suck up your.
Oh,
Does that count?
I think so.
Ew, I'm backtracking.
Yeah.
Nah. Fucking. I've been listening to the same song over and over. Shut up. Oh my fucking god. I don't know what's going on with me lately. It's like I start remembering shit I put away in there. And this is to anybody else. When you've got like a treasure chest, but you bury it of all the bad shit that's happened to you throughout your life.
Yeah.
And suddenly it's starting to come up and starting to leak out. That's what's going on with me, and I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
I think it's got something to do with the fact that Dad contacted Mum earlier. Be round tomorrow. There you go. Wait.
Goody.